Come around. I've got an iPhone 6s that is not charging. I don't know what's wrong with it. Let's find out. So you remove the screws first, the bottom screws, and sometimes it doesn't come off easily. So what I can do is I can use a magnet to pull it out like this, Both of them are out. And let's pry it open, see what's wrong with it. Charging port looks okay, so I don't know what's wrong with it. There's no physical damage on the charging port, and it's not dirty as well. I cleaned it already. Let's see. And this is missing. This is not a original battery on it, so it might be a problem because of that. So let's just see. Let's just put a new battery and see what it does. Let's see. Turned on. It's not charging. So wait a couple of minutes. Let it turn on. Okay, this is not charging at all. So I guess it might be a problem with the charging port. Sometimes this happens because of the cable as well. So let's try a different cable. See what it does. It's my iPhone lid and iPhone lid. Where are you? iPhone lid. Okay, got one. Let's try with a different lid and see what it does. Might be a problem with my charger, charging lid. So let's see. No, it's not doing anything at all. No. And no. Let's try putting a new charging port and see. Let's see what this does. This is a second-hand one. I don't normally use new Chinese ones. Normally just get a second-hand one. Try to use that. Okay, this out of the way. So if it's not the charging port, then I assume it to be the motherboard problem. If it's not the charging port, I would assume this to be a motherboard problem. Maybe TriStar IC or something. So if it happens, then I'll have to give them a call and ask if they want to do it or not. It's not going in. Fucking bent. Is it not 516S? This is 516S. Is it? Let's see. Yeah, this is 516S. Why is this not going in, man? This is giving me a headache, man. Get the fuck on. Okay. Let's see if this does anything at all. Okay, it was the problem with the charging port. Now it's charging. Yeah, it is charging. Let me turn it off. Let's try the old battery, if it charges or not. If it charges, that's a good thing. Well, no, it's not charging. So let me boost up the battery, see if it charges. Well, this is definitely a charging port's fault. See if we can do anything to it. Let's just change this. So to remove the charging port, well, let me charge the battery first. Let me boost it up, see if it charges. So let's boost the battery up and see what it does. It's got to 66, 65. So let's just charge it for a while. It would go up to 380, 370 or something. Then I can charge it with the iPhone itself. So to move it, unscrew all of these screws. I'll have to fast forward this because it's gonna take me a while to do this. So let's fast forward this. So once all the screws are out, remove this vibrator. Is it? So move this out and unclip the antenna. It came out as well. And I can remove the loudspeaker from there, which is quite easy to do. Oh, there's one more screw there. Phew. There's supposed to be a screw here, and it doesn't want to come out, man. Okay, all the screws are out. Let's remove this. Don't have to remove this. What I can do is warm this up and remove it from there. हजुर हैन छ घरमा So once it's warm, I can just remove this first. Let's put it out. Then I can remove the microphone. Remove the other microphone as well. Let's remove this out. It just comes off easily. It has to be warm to a point that the glue are all melted, soft and easy to remove. Hello.
Yeah, I've got the army number.
That's okay, I don't need it. Oh. Okay, it's working. There you go. I'm gonna keep this. Show SIM card. I don't think the SIM is working though.
No, I don't think so. I think they posted to me a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is done.
Thank you very much.
Let me know if there's any problem on it. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Okay, everything is out. I always get disturbed, man. It's so difficult when it's only you working in the shop, only one person working in the shop. Just to do a charging port, it's taking me half an hour already. So let's just squeeze this back in. Okay, and put the other side. Everything looks okay. Now I can just put the loudspeaker back and press it. Let's see, it goes in there, it goes in there, over there, and I can just screw it back in. So let's start screwing. I'm gonna fast forward this again. This is gonna take me a while, so let's just do it. Okay, all done. And just plug this in again. Why is this giving me a headache? Okay, unplug this. Let's go 371. It should be okay. Let's just put this. Forgot to cover this up. Now let's see if it charges. Okay, this is charging now. So this is what I normally do if a dead phone comes. This is the first step that has to be done. Testing the battery and the charging port. If it was sorted or something, then I would find out using the other things. But since it just came in without turning on and not even charging, I assumed it to be either battery or the charging port. If both of them aren't working, then I can look after the motherboard. Okay, this is all done. Let me just quickly pack this up. It did not have this plate here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see, is it on? Yeah, it is on. It's quite dim though, so I can't see anything. So this is the process to check if there's any problem on it. Yeah.
What time?
You give me an hour.
What time do you finish it?
6.
6, okay.
Yeah.
I'll come before that anyway.
Okay. So let me just turn it off and get everything packed up. Yeah, this is how we find out why the phone is not turning on, why it's dead or something. This was an easy fix. Anybody could do it. If the charging port or the battery isn't working, are not at fault, and if it's the motherboard, then it gets a bit complicated. Which is, if you know what you're doing, it's not that difficult to do. If you can read schematics and know the components, then yeah, it's not that difficult to do it then. So let's just pack it up and this is all done. Thank you very much for your time watching this video. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe buttons. I will be updating videos every day. And there will be some interesting videos coming up, so stay tuned. And thank you very much. Finally, and a final time, let's turn it on. It's all done.